video. I do not have the ability to go onto YouTube for, regular live, so I'm making this video and then I will post it later. But yeah, I need 1,000 subscribers. So I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. I almost have 500 subscribers on my channel, and I would really like to get to 1,000. Once I get to 1,000 and so many watch time hours, I'm not exactly sure how many, but there is a quota, then I can go ahead and post live on YouTube. So that's kind of something that you kind of aspire to as a YouTuber. So I just wanted to come on here and say hello to my Vipkid teachers and my online teacher friends. I have been really busy because I have now gone into school. So I am now teaching at a private school in my state, and it's been a real blessing. It's been an answer to prayer for me because I didn't know what I was going to do. I really do love homeschooling, and last year and a half we homeschooled. We came home for the shutdown, and then we homeschooled for the rest of 2020. And then I decided the next year that I was going to just homeschool for the year because I didn't really want to go like in and out, and somebody gets COVID and then we get sent home, and it just gets really confusing. So last year I did homeschool, and my kids weren't really thrilled with it. I mean, there were some good parts of it. We were able to do lots of bike riding, hiking. We did an art class once a week, and we did the DVDs, lessons on DVDs. But they really wanted to get back into the classroom. And for some homeschoolers that might seem strange, but with a smaller Christian school, I called it homeschool with help. It's almost like homeschooling because I'm there and I'm able to be a part of their lives, but I'm also able to see them with their friends and stuff like that. So I'm teaching so that they can go to school, and I love teaching, so it works for both of us, or all of us. So all of us are going to school, and this was our first week, and so far so good. So we've met all the kids, and we just love the school that we're going to. The teachers are great, the kids are great, and it seems like a really good fit. So it's been an answer to prayer. I do love homeschooling. I made a video all about homeschooling, the advantages of homeschooling. I totally believe in it and love it, and I'm just so thankful that we can make the choices that work for our family, that we still have the freedom to choose. If you want to be in the public school, you can do it. If you want to be homeschooled, you can do it. Or if you want to, find a Christian school or private school that works for you, then we're still able to do it. So I'm thankful that we can make these choices. Now, this year in our state, we have the Education Freedom account, where you can apply for up to like $4,900 to help pay for either your school, or you can pay for materials and things like that. So I know there's like 5 states that are doing that. So you might want to check out in your state if there's any kind of help available to homeschoolers, because we pay our taxes, on our houses and stuff, and a lot of that money goes to education. And so there are people in the legislature and stuff that are trying to make funds available for kids, even though since we aren't using the public school. So that's what's been going on with me. So this week's kind of been a general week, just to kind of, get to know you type week. And then I will be teaching math for grade 5 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to be teaching Algebra 1 and Geometry. We have some combined classes, and just helping out any which way I can. So that's what's been going on for me. So I just wanted to let you guys know what I'm doing, and I thought I would do a car ride video. You can see behind me the scenery that we drive through to get to. I'm actually on my way to our prayer meeting at the church, and it takes me about 30 minutes to get to our church, and so it's a little bit of a drive. It takes me about 40 minutes to get to the school, and it's just kind of how we roll around here. So yeah, if you have any questions about what's going on, let me know. If you'd like to just reach out to me, you can post below this video or send me an email at nolancindy13@gmail.com. So yeah, lots of things are changing. I'm still keeping my foot in the door to online teaching. I've continued with my knitting class, and I have a piano student that I have on Outschool, as well as my first grade baby animals on Saturdays. So I'm still continuing with those, and I really enjoy it. I want to keep my foot in the door and to continue to learn new skills for the virtual classroom. I was looking at Christina Garcia's new platform that she has going. She is working on an ESL teaching platform that you can do kind of as a private tutoring for kids in China, and maybe bring some of your students from your virtual classrooms onto the platform there. I've been doing my Vipkid classes as I can. I have had very few because now I'm teaching in school in person. But of course, all of our weekends are canceled. Our evenings are canceled now. Kids are being very limited to the times that they can do classes. And I saw some information that they may end all Vipkid classes as of October 1st. We'll see if that happens. I still have a few bookings set out. Next Monday is Labor Day, so I opened a few classes for Labor Day and they got booked. So I'll be able to see some of my students. This morning I taught a student that I hadn't seen in quite a while. And, he's level 5, and level 5 you're allowed to ask, hey, we can talk for 1 minute about anything you want to talk about. And this kid always says he has nothing to talk about, but obviously we found things to talk about. But I hadn't seen him in a while. It is kind of hard right now when you say goodbye at the very end, to say goodbye. Usually I'll say, goodbye, see you next time. And we don't really know if we're going to see the students next time or not. Some students, I'm wondering if I'm going to see them again. So it's kind of a really hard time right now. I know that if you work for Vipkid, I'm sure that you're going through it as well. I'm just so thankful for all of the online teachers that are showing us, all the possibilities, the new companies, and all the different opportunities there are online. And we can take what we've learned from Vipkid and we can, use it in other capacities. I'm just really thankful. Now, this year I started in a new in-person school, but I used a lot of my techniques when I met all new students to kind of get to know the students. I used a lot of things like, what do you do in your free time? Or what's your favorite hobby? Different things like that, where these are questions that we would ask during classes. I also asked some would you rather questions, to kind of break the ice. A lot of the kids are new this year. It's a new school, and the kids that aren't new, some of them are very shy. So So a lot of the things that we've learned as techniques come in handy as we meet new students. I don't know if you can hear the rain, but it is raining. It hasn't been raining much like the last few days, and I heard that it was supposed to rain quite a bit the next day or so. And so, yeah. So I just thought I would do this in-car video because my friend Jason, he has been doing these in-car videos, and I watch them, so I thought maybe my friends would enjoy watching it. I don't know, but if you don't like it, you know, you don't have to watch it. But if you do like it, give it a thumbs up. If you've never watched one of my videos before, stay tuned. You never know what I'm gonna come up with, because my channel is kind of random at this point, and I have done a lot of videos about online teaching and teaching for Vipkid, doing rewards. I do a Saturday morning live at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is right after classes, and a lot of excuse me, a lot of my friends and I, you know, we were doing like a different person doing a live each day. And so I picked Saturdays, and I've been doing Saturdays for a while. And so you can catch me there. Usually I'll talk about things that I have done for, I was just looking over there, there's a policeman that stopped two young people on the side of the road, but I don't see a car. Strange. So it's very country-ish where I am right now, but people kind of hide in the woods or behind buildings and things like that. There's a huge Amazon building going in somewhere, not exactly sure where. So this is one of the main roads that goes between Massachusetts all the way up to Maine. So it's a pretty well-traveled road, and our church is off to the side. But yeah, so on my channel, I'm going to be doing videos about just life at this point, you know, what I'm involved in. Teaching is my passion, and I am trying to learn what I can about what's going on in our state to help mold the teaching community in our local area. So I'm very interested in ways that people can make choices about their children's education. There's a lot of different opportunities besides the public school. And, you know, if people choose to use the public school, there are ways that you can go about helping them to honor you as a parent if you're a parent with your kids in the public school. And so I'm just kind of being available for things like that. So you can stay tuned to those things. So I live in New Hampshire, so I have a playlist all about New Hampshire. And I have different videos about online opportunities. I like to do interviews with different teacher friends. So I have a great interview with Micah Kidd, who's a very well-known Vipkid teacher who is kind of moving his side business from online teaching to other opportunities. And I also did a great interview with Online Teacher Dude. I mean, he is amazing. He helps teachers a lot on his channel. He's sharing all kinds of opportunities for that people can you know, look into for companies and things like that. And I have an interview with Kristen from Kristen's Classroom. She has been a great help as well. She's an excellent teacher, and she's a great mentor for many of us. So you could check that video out. So I am here this is my van. It's a Toyota Sienna, and I guess I have a little problem on my, you know, I can see in the video, I have like a little rip in the top of the ceiling there. But it's been such a great car. I mean, it's been such a blessing to us, and it still runs really well. But I'm kind of looking into getting some other type of car so that I can save this one from completely dying, because it has a lot of miles on it. We actually took this car to Georgia this summer. We took a second trip to Virginia. So it has served us extremely well. So if you're in the market for a great car, I would suggest a Toyota Sienna. So that's been one of the best cars I've ever had. So anyway, stay tuned for more help for online teacher friends and just general teaching opportunities, and get involved. If you're an online teacher, get involved in a community, because there are lots of communities online that you can become a part of. And if you teach from home, that really helps you to not be so lonely, kind of, And I'm glad that I'm outside teaching, but when I was home, that's one of the things that really carried me through the hard days of being home a lot, was my teaching friends. And you can tell. I collaborate a lot with Casey Oswald, teacher Casey on YouTube as well, and teacher Evelyn, teacher Kelly Tagg, and many other teachers. You can see their comments in my videos a lot of times. And Jason, I hope he watches this video because I mentioned his name. And he's been making a lot of videos, because we're all having to change our lives, We're all kind of going through a lot. It wasn't just a job to teach for VIP Kid. It was more like a lifestyle. It was something that we just really loved to do. We loved our students, and it was such a great opportunity. It was such a happy type position. And so as we all switch over, you might see on YouTube a lot of videos of, all of us kind of reaching out, seeing what other things we can do with our time and taking our skills to new levels and new horizons and that kind of thing. So stay tuned. I hope you will continue to watch my videos and post below. Let me know who you are, and let me know what you're doing. If you're a virtual teacher, or if you're just watching for the fun of it, just let me know. And I just guess I'll wrap this video up, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.